Manchester United continued their Premier League push with a trip to face Crystal Palace on Wednesday. Manchester United were held to a painful 1-1 draw with Crystal Palace on Wednesday evening, missing the chance to move within 6 points of Premier League leaders Arsenal. Wan-Bissaka put in an accomplished performance while Antony and Christian Eriksen also affected the game, as Express Sport takes you through every player in the Red Devils' starting 11 at Selhurst Park. David De Gea 7. As Palace struggled to wrestle control of the game from United, the Spaniard was rarely called into action. When he was, though, he pulled off a spectacular save to tip Odsonne Edouard's top corner-bound effort onto the crossbar. There was simply nothing he could do about Michael Olis's stunning late free kick. Wan-Bissaka 9. It has been a hugely important few weeks for the 25-year-old, whose name was thought to be on the chopping block heading into the January transfer window. Quick feet, adventurous runs and neat passing were all on display against his former club as he produced one of the night's standout performances. Raphael Varane 7. A composed performance from the 2018 World Cup winner as he did what was required without any glaring errors. Lisandro Martinez 6. The Argentine's first half was blighted by a nasty elbow from Jean-Philippe Mateta, but true to character, he got up, dusted himself down and trotted back out with his head bandaged up. It wasn't a vintage display from Martinez, however, and Olis got the better of him in the second half, which resulted in a tactical foul and a yellow card. Luke Shaw 5. It's been a great few weeks for the England international, who has often been asked to fill in at centre-back. On Wednesday night he was back on the left flank, but he gave the ball away several times in the first half and was not particularly involved in the game's important moments. Casemiro 6. The midfield general was fairly anonymous during the first half but became much more involved after the break. Casemiro won possession more than any other player on the pitch and took control of central areas, but crucially he was booked late in the game to rule him out of United's forthcoming Arsenal clash. Christian Eriksen 8. The Dane popped up in various areas of the pitch against Palace and provided a simple cut back for Bruno Fernandes' opener. Another solid performance and an assist without being spectacular. Bruno Fernandes 7. Not a particularly effective night for the attacking midfielder as he kicked off the game with a sequence of stray passes. However, he made the all-important run into the box just before the second half and finished well to put United ahead. Marcus Rashford 7. The English forward was electric when he did get chances to drive at Palace's back line, but those opportunities did not come around too often. He does earn extra credit, however, as his precise through-ball kick started the move for Fernandes' opener. Antony 8. The Brazilian has been guilty of going missing at times during the early stages of his United career, but that certainly wasn't the case against Palace. Heavily involved from the off, Antony almost scored an audacious first-half lob and impressed with eye-catching tricks despite the Selhurst Park crowd getting on his back. Wood Weghorst 7. It was a slightly shaky start from the debutant as his first attempt at hold-up play went out for a throw-in and his first run-in behind confused Fernandes. However, he picked things up thereafter and gave United an entirely different dimension with his towering frame, while Rashford and Antony seemed to enjoy making runs off the big man.